Google have been doing loads of updates in the past month, and the massive update, the core update, the spam update that has recently been sort of rolled out and is continuing to run out for the rest of this month is making a lot of SEOs on LinkedIn and Twitter talk very vocally about things that have happened to their website. Now, this new core update and spam update basically is Google's way of saying that they want to reduce the amount of spam that is on their search engine by 40%. As you know, over the last 1 to 2 years, ChatGPT AI content has sort of took off a little bit. Many people and clients of ours have said, I'm just going to write all of my blog posts directly with AI and just upload it straight onto my website. And I've never been a fan of AI since it originally came out. I think it's definitely great for creativity. I recorded a whole video, an episode about it on the benefits of it versus an actual writer writing content. Of course, AI is valuable. It's giving people good insights, it's working on cool things, and it's growing day by day. But I feared that something like this would happen a while ago when people started to write blog posts purely with AI, not edit it and upload it to their blog and be like, oh, look, I've actually got loads of content and I've not written any of it. And all of these SEOs that have been highly affected and their sites de-indexed from Google, traffic, keywords jumping off a cliff, have blatantly said on the internet that they publish thousands of articles to their website that are purely AI written. And of course, their sites that have been hit recently isn't part of the algorithm update. It is a blacklist from Google, and Google has taken action against their websites. Because if you think about it, if you owned an estate agency and you've put for sale boards around loads of streets around where you live, and those sites aren't actually for sale, the people on the council probably aren't going to be very happy that you've done that. And that's exactly what's happened with Google recently. These people have been very blatant on social media and YouTube, with hundreds and thousands of views. And Google's been like, well, actually, let's just get rid of that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Core updates, spam updates, a lot of SEOs get scared about them, and it can be very daunting. We've been affected by them several times in the past with clients' websites, our website. But if you generally are doing things by the book, research and test, the most important thing that I can't stress enough is testing. We test on our website. We use our website as a testing ground for our clients, what works, what doesn't work, and look at the data and see the differences after we've done one change to another change, and it does make a difference. Where you sort of do things willy nilly, use AI to put out thousands of articles, of course, Google isn't going to like it. They're on a warpath to reduce the spam content that is on their platform by 40%, which is huge if you think about it. And sites where they are writing bulk content in AI, some people have said, and I can't say to this of any just or means, some people that I've been looking at YouTube and having conversations with have said sites that they haven't sort of publicized that is written purely with AI content have not been affected yet. But that content is human edited. So they've created the bulk of the article with AI. They've gone in, they've edited it, they've changed things, they've added new things, and they've sort of switched things about and just made it more user friendly. Using AI in that aspect is definitely better than writing articles purely based on sort of AI. I remember very vividly, it was a good few months ago, maybe 8 to 9 months ago, we had a discovery call with a prospective client, and they said I was talking to them about SEO and how we give blog topics to our clients and keywords and word counts and all that kind of stuff, which is included within their package, or we can write it for them at additional charge. And it really made me chuckle because the client said, oh, I don't need any of that. I just put everything into ChatGPT and write about 10 articles a month on my website. We didn't end up working with that client. I checked their website just before I recorded this video, and their traffic in the last sort of 12 days or so has massively decreased, a little bit like a massive drop that you see on a graph. I wonder why that could be, because I know that they were doing at least 10 articles a month, and it looked like they were increasing the amount of content that they were writing with AI. And Google has said in, I think it was this core update or a previous one, that links are no longer a ranking factor. And I know people very close in our SEO circle that run sites purely based on random content, and they build out links, they do a bit of digital PR, they do no follow, they do follow, and it works. And I think Google and SEO in general, and I've said this before, is a very dark art. In fact, it's a bit like Harry Potter, where you are doing spells and making sure it's the right thing and saying the right thing. Is it Wingardium Leviosa and the famous quote? And that's a very similar thing as to what is happening with SEO. SEO isn't like ads. And I always tell our prospective clients on discovery calls this very same thing. Ads are very predictable in a sense, because you know that if you do X, Y, and Z and do this and do that and do that, you will clearly see an ROI, a ROAS, everything increasing and doing what it should be, unless things crop up with the algorithm of social media and ads, etc. But whereas with SEO, you are really not in the dark, but Google are very, what's the word? Not very direct about the things that they are doing, or they will be direct, but actually they're just saying that for the sake of saying it. And a lot of people, a lot of our clients, past and current, do get a little bit anxious when Google say that, hey, we're launching a new algorithm update and this is happening and this is happening. And it's all about testing. So, what I always advise to any of our clients or prospective clients doing podcasts, doing talks, is that when a Google algorithm update is being launched, a core update, a spam update, don't make major changes to your website. You are going to rattle that cage even more. So do everything you would normally do, but just don't do any big changes for a little bit of a while and see what's happening. YouTube is a great resource, videos like this of real life experiences of what's happening, and open up a discussion. As I said in previous videos and episodes, is that, people that are in your industry aren't always competition. You can work with them, build partnerships, and sort of make a bit of a knowledge. I'm in loads of SEO groups on WhatsApp, on LinkedIn, and it's really interesting to see what other SEOs are doing with this massive update that has made people cry and, everything else that SEOs do, because we are a very unpredictable bunch. But talking about SEO, I'll stop talking about a glorious update of Google. We are sponsoring another SEO event in Poland in May. It's going to be super exciting. Of course, we are sponsoring another party at a conference, and this is going to be absolutely huge. It's in Poland. It's at a beautiful 4-star or 5-star ski resort. It's going to be beautiful weather, hopefully. No snow, because me skiing is just not a good idea. Myself and Jake, we're going to be on stage talking. We're going to be sponsoring the party and also the welcome drinks as well. We've got some really cool ideas. We're bringing some of the team with us. I'm super excited. I'm not sure if I will have a discount code at the time of when I'm recording this, but if there is, there will be a link in the description so you can have a look. But the tickets are really cheap, and especially with a little nerdy discount on there as well. There are packages with transfers and food. It's a 2-day conference. If you're on the platinum package, you get welcome drinks on the Wednesday. Then you got the Thursday conference, the party on the Thursday, and then you have Friday, and then checking out on the Saturday. Beautiful, amazing, about an hour from Krakow or Krakow airport. So not too far at all. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic event. I'm so excited. I love going to conferences, and there's going to be lots of vodka and an open bar on the Wednesday evening for the platinum ticket holders, which is sponsored by us. So I'm very, very looking forward to that. So anyone that is going, please drop me a message on LinkedIn. Super excited to be talking all about SEO, how we've built our agency, being a little bit different to others out there. So yeah, hope to see you there. Don't get worried about Google core updates, algorithm updates, everything else. Have a gin and tonic, as I always say. Stay awesome, stay safe, but most importantly, stay nerdy.